What is up, you guys? So today I kind of wanted to give you somewhat of an update on my situation, I guess. So I had a plan, and I was going to be taking quite a long trip in the very near future. And now at this point, for some reasons that I will be discussing, I just don't think that that's in the cards. So what my plan was I was going to help Jason finish the micro tiny house, and then I was going to, as soon as he had a dried in place, warm place to stay, I was going to hit the road, and I was going to make my way west to the coast and then down into Florida to the Keys, and then back up and around the Panhandle, and probably back up here to Oklahoma. So if you think about that, that would have been at the very, very, very least, at least 2 weeks, if not at least a month or two or at least a month of traveling. And so apparently there is a hurricane headed for Florida. So that's kind of out of the cards for me as of right now. And so I'm trying to figure out where I want to travel, if traveling is what I want to do right now. I don't really want to go north for the winter, and I don't really want to go anywhere south in Texas. I know it's in Texas, I'm from Texas, and I know it's in South Texas or stuff like that. So I guess my options right now are to maybe go to California that way, but I'm just not sure that that's what I want to do. And so right now, while I'm still trying to figure out a game plan for traveling, I'm going to be building or prepping my home base, one of them, which will be here in Oklahoma on Jason's property, on the property he just purchased, where he doesn't necessarily have anything going on. I will be building myself a campsite. So when I'm here, I have a place to park off of the road in the van, to where when I open my doors, I'll have my own little setup going on, basically. So I'm going to take you guys down the road a little bit where his new property is at, and we're gonna take a look around and maybe scope out a section that I may call home while I'm here in Oklahoma. So let's go do that. Alright, guys, so basically everything over yonder is potential campsite area for me. I don't want to be too far away from Jason and the dogs and stuff, just because I'd feel safer to have them there. So, if you can, I don't know if you guys can tell on your end, but right here in this area, it's a little flatter than most of the other areas. If you go down a little ways there, if you go down a little ways over here, it kind of goes more at a slant. So I'm thinking maybe somewhere right here. Ideally, I'm not gonna do it over here, but they're down the ways here a little bit. I actually love the location. I think if Jason were to put, because he likes to, or he's talked about doing multiple little tiny houses and stuff for people to stay in while they're here. This area over here, you can kind of, there's almost a view. Got caught in the tree. But if you, look at that. You can there's a view, you could see some of the land over there. You could see the top of the other, the trees on the other side of this. I guess, I don't know if this would be considered I don't know, just at the end of the bottom of the hill, and then the top of the hill, the trees over there. I think right here would be the perfect location for a really cool little tiny house. I just kind of wanted to show that to you guys, just to throw a little extra in this video. But what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do a campsite for me to have for when I'm here. And so I'll probably build an area to where I can either just pull the van in or back the van in, and I'll have a deck when I open the doors to the van. I'll have a whole entire deck to myself. I'll put a little fire pit area. I may even build like a pergola or some type of cover for it. Again, probably around somewhere over here. And I think that would be a good, I think it'll be good for when I'm not on the road to have a home base. I don't necessarily have a legit home base in the Dallas area or in Nashville. I have friends and family in Dallas that I can always stay at their house. I have my mom who lives in Nashville. I can always stay at her house, but I don't have it's always gonna be in those cases, hey, I'm coming, I wanna let you know, is it okay? If it's here, it's always gonna be something that it's of course I'll let Jason know, hey, I'm gonna be on the property at these times, just letting you know. And it's at that point, it's okay, cool, thanks for letting me know. Now I know that you'll be there. So this will be more of a set home base here in Oklahoma for me. And I'll have a little camping area. Of course, I'll still be living in the van. I'll just have more of I don't have to park in the road. Technically, it's in the road, kind of just pulled off a little bit. I'll have a place that I could pull into, that I could be comfortable at. I'll have my own little space. Like I said, I'll have a deck, a fire pit area, everything that I need for myself. And I'll have my own separate space that's not right in front of his tiny house and stuff. So that's the plan as of right now. So you guys will kind of get to see me do basically prepping my home base in Oklahoma. I'm building myself a campsite pretty much. So that's my plan as of right now. And then of course, I'm still going to be trying to figure out where I want to go as far as traveling goes. I won't have a set plan, but I would like a game plan of some type. So that's what I'm working on right now at the moment. So I'm going to focus on getting my campsite together, focus on helping Jason finish the micro tiny house. And then of course, if I'm still here, help him work on the bigger tiny house. And then when I'm ready and I have a game plan set up for where I want to go travel wise, I'll hit the road at that point. But I'll always know that I have a safe, good, comfortable spot to come back to here in Oklahoma. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I wanted to give you guys an update, give you kind of a visual of where my future plans are headed as far as having a home base here in Oklahoma. If you have any questions, comment down below and I'll try my best to get back to you guys who do ask questions. Anyone else, thank you so much for commenting and for watching, for subscribing, and for hitting the like button. Even you negative commenters and you thumbs downers, thank you guys, because you help the channel too. So I'm gonna get started on that, and hopefully that'll be the next video, but who knows. Like I said, I don't have plans. I take it day by day. So I'll see you guys on the next one.